And we're still here. We're talking to Chef Faila. She's done with Cook-A-Thon, and it's a celebration for all of us here in Ghana. And it's really a good time to celebrate the woman who has made us so proud. Chef, let's try and reconnect with her again. If you can hear me, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank God we can hear you now. How are you, Chef Faila?
I'm fine. You look so beautiful this morning.
Oh, so do you. I mean, regardless of all that you've gone through these 10 days, look at how glowing you're looking.
I was going to ask, man, like you're still looking beautiful after all that you've been through. What kind of God do you worship?
That's the effect of shea butter.
Oh.
You know how shea butter from the north looks like.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now that's a good one. We need some more shea butter down here. So yes, pack some for us. We'll come and get them. But congratulations to you. We're super elated about your achievement and what you've been able to do the past few days that you started this. I mean, it may really look like it was just a short period, 10 days, whatever it is, but that's a long journey to becoming who you are today. And we want to look at it from that angle. And so we're very excited about what you've been able to do. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so Chef Faila, this question was really running through my mind when I saw the first instance that you are going to try and do 120 hours of cooking non-stop. The question is, okay, so even at that time, some of us had heard about the Ugandan chef who is yet to be recognized by Guinness World Records of doing 144 hours of cooking. So when you submitted 120 hours to Guinness World Records, had you not heard about the Ugandan chef?
So I wasn't moved,
Okay.
It wasn't I was confirmed by the original owners of this record, that's Guinness World Records, telling me and instructing me to break Alan Fisher's record.
Okay.
They didn't ask me to break any Ugandan, any African, any Ugandan, any Kenyan's record. Country came out to do their cooking marathon. In that same country, there were chefs who popped up and sheltered under the glory of that particular cooking marathon when they had no reference numbers from Guinness World Records.
Okay. Okay.
People do that to shelter under the glory numbers to embark on that particular record.
Chef Faila, can you go back a little? You said people do that to shelter under the what? The glory?
And yes, to shelter under the glory of whoever has been confirmed to embark on that particular project.
Yeah,
okay.
That's true.
And so I wasn't moved.
Oh no.
The script, and the script says that break Alan Fisher's record.
And that was the focus.
On paper, you should know what record you are breaking. You don't break the record based on rumors.
Oh, Lord Jesus. My heart is breaking into pieces because
I'm telling you. I don't know.
Chef Faila, in fact, see, you have to just come to Accra. I know, we understand. You are tired. You are resting. You are rejuvenating. You are trying to get your strength back. But I think that would have been perfect if we just get you in studio to have a very smooth conversation because Tamale Network and Accra Network, the weather difference
is affecting.
Wait.
Yes. We're glad you're back again. Our network has been a bit unstable, and so we're trying to manage it, and see how, I think from our technical team. It's coming from your end, but we'll try and manage and see how best we can still have this conversation. So I'm sure you've wrapped up on that answer for us on that, right?
Yes.
Good. So throughout the period, I want to know, we saw what you were going through. We saw the challenges you're facing in between times that you were doing what you're doing. But for you, what was your biggest challenge? Because we're not inside of you to know which one is really, a threat or the most biggest challenge we're going through. What was it?
With every normal human being, it's really going to having any good sleep. Yes, but I had to go through that sacrifice for my country. It wasn't easy having to not sleep at all. That was my only challenge. I was healthy, I was strong, I was fine, but come on, the cameras are also watching me. I cannot just doze off like that. So you re-energize yourself and then you are good to go.
Was there a point throughout the process that you said to yourself, I want to give up this? Like, did you get to that point?
People traveling in and out from other regions and places just to come and be a part of this program, supporting day and night. We had people coming with their mats and kettles to sleep at the place with me.
Yeah.
How was I just going to leave back into my room and say,
Okay, so I guess we're still experiencing the unstable internet connection, and it's not really helping the conversation, but we're going to still try our best and see. We're going to take a quick breather to see some of the things she did, during the period, and when we come back, we'll continue with the conversation. Chef Faila, we're taking a quick breather for people to get to see some of the things she did. We'll come back to you in a bit, please. 43, 45. During that counting process, what was going through your mind?
Oh, I felt so loved. I felt loved. That encouragement kept me going.
Okay, we lost the beginning of the answer a little bit. Okay.
I felt very loved. I felt very loved, and that motivation kept me going.
Okay.
Great. So I was thinking that we're going to actually go beyond 10 days, so I could hopefully come over and support you. But the good thing is that you actually ended on my birthday. So whilst I was celebrating my birthday here, we're counting down for you as well, and that was a birthday present for me. Thank you so much. I'm extremely sorry I couldn't come through over there to support you, but you started off in 3 days, and it was as though you just started. After even 4 days, it was as though you just started the very first day. You were so energetic and all that. What is your source of strength, apart from all the people there supporting you?
Okay. So my team and I had planned that surprise Ghanaian, and was going to be that as they expected us to do 5 days at the cooking marathon. We're actually going to do much more than that, because we tend to drive other so that Ghana can always be better. And for that reason, mentally, I was prepared for that before getting to the kitchen. And so do it just to say was nothing enough to have broken down, started to reach as a 3 days. I knew I had a long way to go behind the scenes.
That's nice.
Some people believe that you had a certain spiritual backing, apart from the natural strength you had. Faila, do you have juju? Because this is extraordinary.
In fact, I was actually my fellow volunteers have extended for this thing, so that I would have gone and
more spirit.
yeah, I would have gone.
But you know, Chef Faila, it is rumored that Northerners are naturally built that way. Naturally, you are built very strong. But one thing that I was also thinking that there's a high possibility that your upbringing, your childhood, you were probably, probably a farm girl. You were lifting a lot of weights. You were going to the farm a lot. What really, because definitely you would have to convince me on this one. I think that your childhood upbringing definitely contributed to how strong you are.
But she looks like the Nabio.
But she looks like you see, you even look like a DB. But let us in on a little bit of how you grew up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I grew up both friends in a bungalow around the community barrack.
Okay.
3 siblings. I was the eldest one, and at the daybreak, my parents would go out to do the money and then their life. So obviously, when I come back from school, I'll have to take care of my siblings, protect them so my parents are home.
Okay.
I would the compound, I'll keep it up tidy, I'll watch for us, I'll clean for us. That was the routine. I actually walked back from the and still did things until I got married.
Okay. So you were taking care of your siblings, basically?
Yes.
Wow. So I believe that that's where the strength is from, over time.
Looking at how much I have elder brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Because I always elder brothers protect the way I with them. So that's where the strength is from.
This is incredible. Now, before the Cook-A-Thon, the challenge started, you were on an interview and you told the interviewer that you are willing to go beyond in a way that it would be very difficult for any other person to try and break your record. Meanwhile, you had told Ghanaians that you had submitted 120 hours. But earlier you did mention that you wanted to surprise Ghanaians. What initially was the original plan? Were you planning on doing 250 hours? Were you planning on doing 15 days? What exactly was the original plan?
Something like that and how much they have done. it was a for me to let other from other people know that it is not as men or Ghana couple women, well, and women who can actually have things like have just not for them have just given the opportunity and chances like and other women have the globe.
Yeah.
And for that reason, like it was a big deal to take other countries. Ghana has Ghana. And so, during the fact that I skipped 3 hours, then was finally hearing reports of somebody is going to do that, somebody is going to 40, somebody's going to do. I was what? And so, I am a Ghana, and I'm going to do more than that to call for others to back on it.
Well, you did. You pulled through massively. You did immensely well. There is one other thing, too, that I would love for you to address. I know KMJ is also waiting for you to address that. And that is in relation to the night before the challenge. You did mention, when you were addressing the press after ending the challenge, you did mention that you were literally on the bed. You couldn't move at all. Medically, what did they say was wrong with you? Could they understand what your body was going through?
It wasn't a night before. It was so evident. Medical team very right stated I was in the right position to proceed on the project because I had 2 big hospitals, the military hospital and then the teaching hospital, so all running for me.
Okay.
Before I started the project, and so I was totally fine. But just like we all being human beings, we are very much aware that we never take away spirituality and secure Jesus' way. And for that reason, there was never any physical contention that pushed to the fact that I couldn't get. It was unexplainable. It was just unexplainable. And so we found men of God who came for what? As I'm talking to one of the men of God, had to intercede on my behalf. He's dead, and the funeral is
to make good use of the education, the skills, the talents.
Wow. Then you would say that somebody was trying to stop you spiritually then?
Just to reconsider the process. It's one of the biggest happenings in the northern region.
Okay.
And we can't deny the fact that other people would want it.
Yeah.
It is the fact that we will have people who don't want the betterment of our country and our town. So if you step up to carry the kinds of those on your shoulders, people will try to demoralize you and then prevent you from embarking on anything that will bring honor to the region and the country.
To give hope to all African countries.
Okay.
So on that aspect, I thank that God came through for what?
We thank God.
God came for what when my eyes a little bit open, I told God that I'm not doing this for myself. When I look how much one is happy and wanting to embrace this project into the camp, I cannot fail this. So give me this to continue. And when I got up my bed, believe me, it was energy and success.
God is good. God is good. God is good.
Chef, I don't know how much of information that your team were giving you behind closed doors in terms of the conversation on social media and the level of impact you were creating at the time when you were doing this process. Did it become part of the process that you would, every single food you put out there would be food that people would eat and be very, very excited that they've eaten good food, because we're making comparative analysis between you and the Nigerian Hilda Basi in terms of who was really doing well in terms of even cooking the food that they were cooking.
The presentation
skills and every other thing. Was it something that your team planned that, you know what, we're going to do this, but we're not just going to cook food and just give it to people like we're just doing some ordinary thing?
So basically, at the house, even at the house, when I my husband, he ends up feeling like it, because no matter how the food comes out local, I try to let it look outstanding. I done shit. I mean, the kind of plate I would serve the meal in home, we look at the international restaurant, and so I worry the fact that I'm serving a meal ain't one. No matter how ordinary, but I feel that should be so accepted that should there be a in the same food, the fact to be able to enjoy so just by looking at practice the food. And so happy to do such a platform, the media, to have had new people, both young and people, coming to taste my food for the first time. It was okay that I gave them a presentation. Some of them have probably never gotten. Yes, because the honestly, the woman or woman who just go and buy rice, a polythene or a rubber, and ends up eating it that way. But that reason, some of them having to see food in effect, English place, having the food decorated, was really an achievement for me, how much they felt so well treated.
Now let's talk about one other important issue, which happens to be the level of women empowerment and how girls are seen in the northern region. I mean, over the period, we have not been able to really push that agenda the way we're supposed to. You have begun a very good initiative, which everybody is talking about it from the women point of view and all of that. You're automatically an ambassador. What are you going to be doing moving forward to ensure that the ladies in the northern region get to also use what you have been able to do to empower themselves?
Before the cooking at the level of my breakfast, I have always been girls who come with no knowledge about things, no knowledge about. And then I start from trying so hard that people wanting to share of them, because as young as they are, just moving to kayaking, having this kind of life, being young girls and do what they want. But I would try to let them know that it doesn't come at a good cost. To not want people to groom you and wanting to live the life you want. So it's always difficult. But then I have always been young girls of my restaurant. They went with me, I feed them, I still pay them at the end of the month, no matter how difficult sales are. And so if I take the project and forward, I will try to extend the restaurant for it to be that spacious so that we can have more girls, train them, and allow them to have a nice food for themselves from their various times.
Okay, very well. We're going to check some of your videos again, and then we'll come back and continue our conversation with you. So please stay.
gentleman by name Zakaria Mbayam used a bicycle from Ashama to Tamale just to grace this occasion. From Ashama to Tamale. Thank you.
All protocols observed. Various institutions, public and private. The older people, the youth. I am here this evening in gratitude of all kinds. Everyone who have made this project a successful one for Ghana. This is a new beginning for us as the youth and this generation to take advantage of opportunities given to us and make the best out of it. Not for our sake, but for the sake of our parents who toiled so hard and didn't get there. For the sake of our sisters and brothers. For the sake of our uncles and aunties who didn't live to see their dreams. It is our responsibility to make good use of the education, the skills, the talents that we have and make Ghana so proud. This achievement is not for me. It wasn't easy standing inside that hot kitchen, day and night, having to be on hot fires, having to be sleepless, having to stay without eating what I want, having to stay without looking how I want to look, only for the sake of Mother Ghana. I am here today to give hope to all African countries. All protocols observed.
Welcome back here on the show, and we still have Chef Faila on the other side speaking to us this morning about her achievement. It's a very big achievement for that matter, and we'll be getting back to her again. But we've got some few comments we want to read.
Yeah.
Our viewers are getting very interactive with us this morning. Let's see what's popping on the other side.
All right, so Chef Faila, there are so many messages coming in for you. So let's go on our Facebook page into the comment section and let's take them. Musa Isahaku says, yes, please ask Chef Faila to come back for the cooking marathon. You want Chef Faila to come back? Hey, Chef Faila, this one, over to you. Haruna Ibn Gafar says, you guys really did well. Power in Tamale. We do appreciate Joy Prime. I think North is loved. Oh, of course. We love you. We love you so much. Haruna again says, ask Chef what plans do they have for the man who rode the bicycle from Accra to Tamale. Chef Faila, you've met the man, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My team received him well, and they are in process of having other schedules with him from our team. Yes.
Wow.
Oh, that's so nice. So sweet of you. Chef Faila, you have another one. So Aisha Gomda says, the future is bright and excited for Jobless Faila and her beautiful restaurant called Mickey's Inn. So that's the T-shirt you are repping.
Yes.
Very beautiful. Okay, so let's take some more comments. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, kindly engage Chef Faila.
Okay, so whilst Shedwa gets us some more messages, let me, but Chef Faila, so I have not tasted your food and I'm not happy about it. We need to find a way. Yes, we need to find a way. It's either I come to your restaurant, which is right now by far the biggest restaurant in the north and in Ghana right now. So anybody that is making their way to the northern region, please do not come back to any part of the country that you're going to northern region without going to Mickey's restaurant to go and eat over there. If you go and you come back and you don't bring food from there to us, we'll discipline you. Yes, we're going to promote it. We're going to make sure that everybody comes there. Whoever travels from any of the other part of the country will definitely have to come. And those coming from diaspora, we'll bring them there to come and eat and all that. But I would love to come and also eat over there. Yes.
KMJ, you are talking for just yourself. Why are you like that?
Okay,
KMJ, when I watch studio has say, Chef Faila, can you imagine KMJ? I'm here with you and you're talking for just you. Ha!
We'll go together.
Actually, food baskets that have left Tamale to Accra for people's birthdays.
Oh, wow.
For their girlfriends and boyfriends. And so just when we settle, we can be able to do a food basket. And
for my birthday?
From Tamale to Accra.
Oh,
yes, for my birthday. I'm still in the birthday mood, so please let me have that food next week. Yes,
that would be lovely.
Yes.
That would be lovely.
We have some more messages.
Yes, we do. We have some more messages. We love the way the messages are coming in. So let's take them. Muhammad Sani Yakubu says she should sing Small Give We Kudos Woman King.
Oh, she go rap step.
I tell you.
She will rap for us.
Wow, hey, the messages keep on coming. Abdullah Abdul Razak says, I wish Chef Jah bless Faila the best in her future plans. God's blessings. Muhammad Sani Yakubu says, okay, I've read that already. Asuma Ibn Suleiman says, Chef Faila Jah bless. Okay, so with the hands up. Hajia Sherry says, we cherish you, dear. We have some more. Let me...
But Chef Faila, while she's doing that, do you want to take music seriously? Or you just, it's one of those things?
Come again?
I'm asking if you will take music seriously moving forward, or it's just one hobby that will remain a hobby?
Music doesn't have young and old, and so whenever the mood pops in, I would be glad to do a very good song, especially for the North.
Okay. Do we have plans of maybe recording an EP or maybe some album in the future? Maybe drop some singles as well?
So let me surprise you with that. I'm always full of surprises.
I love surprises, so I'll be looking forward to that as well. But automatically you become an ambassador. What do you intend to do, apart from inspiring young ladies and all of that? Are there things that are on your table, personally, you want to achieve in terms of being an ambassador for what you've been able to achieve?
Yes. I have a type forwarding to kind of say, I would just do this, I would just do that. But everything has to do with plans, preparation, and manifestation. And so I would love that to watch me from afar and close, and I won't put you all to shame. I would come out with projects that would assist the nation and everyone who took pride in what I did. I would manifest a whole lot out of it. I will.
Awesome. I said, do we have any other comments, or maybe I could just go on and come back to the bed?
The comments are so many, so let's start from here.
Okay.
Abdullah Abdul Razak again says, once again, congratulations to Jah bless Faila for uplifting the image of Ghana with the requisite culinary skills showcased in her attempt to break Guinness World Records with the Cook-A-Thon. Let's continue. Motofek says, we are proud of your achievements, sister. Yes, we feel so proud. Anas Hamdan says, tell Chef Faila we love her very much. Okay, scroll. Ungrateful Bryce says, we love you, Chef Faila. Umar Tim Tony says, she is so tenacious. We are proud of her. Mavis Jituo says, the Nigerian guy, Mr. Anything Eatable, needs to be acknowledged and appreciated too. Oh.
Thank you.
Hajia Sherry says, we cherish you, dear. Okay, so Asuma says, Chef Faila, Jah bless. Muhammad Sani, she should sing. Okay, yeah, I read this one earlier. Let's move on. Let's go down. Let's go down beyond this. Okay, Hamza Isahaku says, all that I remember about her is when one madam of ours sacked her from her hotel when she was on her knees Begging her. What are you talking about? Abdul Ghani says, Joy Prime, Chef Faila should consider establishing restaurants across the nation because looking at how people were lauding the taste of your meals.
Your food they be.
Akasa Yang, we will taste it. And then we'll give our final verdict to viewers. So we'll be waiting for our fair share of foods from your restaurant. Alidu says, Joy Prime, thanks so much for being there to cover every detail of our sisters' Cook-A-Thon to the world. We say God bless you guys. Amen to that. Hassan Fatima says, we are proud of you, sweetheart. Ekiadufie, God bless you. Sita Mary says, Shatta promised to come, but he never showed up. Shatawale, you have a missed call over here. Faila, you love Shatawale, eh?
Me, I will not talk. Me, I will not. If it was something bad about the North, everyone would have been talking about it. Not a single big musician showed up for North on this project. Not Shatawale, not Tomboy, not Samini. It was Papna who passed through, and no one. No, we were.
Do you mean
expectations that we were going to?
Right.
Some of artists we support so much from this angle show up and support us. Believe me, if I pick Shatawale's song or Tomboy's song, I can sing it to amaze you. I've been doing videos for them on my side. Nobody showed up for us, and so they owe us an apology.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree. I think I support that.
Or else they need to proceed to the Yana with a cow each.
Yes.
Very right.
We'll make sure that happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We are on this with you, Faila. We are on this with you. Adum Goswe Asari says, Ghana is proud of Chef Faila. Okay. And so...
Yeah.
And so that's it for the comments.
Great. Now, Chef Faila, one significant thing that happened, and I want to touch on it because I want to be a bit of gender bias. Now, your husband was everything throughout the process. I mean, a lot of people are talking about him on social media and all of that. I don't know what it makes for you to be reading all those comments, you've seen, if you've seen them on social media about your right-hand man.
The perception of people has always been that military men are not lovely, military men are bad, but we, their wives, can tell you on authority that they are most respectful men. Aww. They are so humble, they are loving, they are caring. Because from the angle of the academy, they are being trained to know that their wives come first before everything. And so wherever we go, whatever we do, they are in to support us 100%. The fact that I was going to embark on this project away from the house 10 days, and he just being at home alone, obviously he was not going to stay. So he followed me to the vet and was there with me for that 10 days.
Wow.
Until the program was over. I would be in the kitchen, and then he would sneak into the kitchen, and I'll be like, the cameras are watching. Then he's like, I came up on you. I came to see how you are doing.
That's
if
all.
You are not fine, go home and leave everybody. I said, no. If you go with if the government is to come after you, I'm not for you anymore.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yes. That's so sweet.
Very, very beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
And you also had, I also love the fact that women were supporting women. First Antoine came through, spent time with you, ate your food and all that. What do you have to say about that?
I'm so grateful for them. So it's for the first time I have women love their fellow woman so much, doing everything, coming with rice, oil, meat, cash, kind. The love was so much from every female who walked in and out of that place. And I'm so grateful to all of them. I'm so grateful.
We are grateful to you too, Chef Faila, too, for doing this. On behalf of all Ghanaians, thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing this. But now I want you to help us know exactly what the way forward is for you. What comes up next?
Yes. The plan as of now is doing this, I didn't do it by my power. I did it by my strength. I did it with support of a whole lot of people. And for that reason, I need to take some time off to get to our paramount chief, our sub-chief, say thank you to them, our honorable men and women, institutions and organizations, individuals. And then I would bounce back to the restaurant to formally open up the place.
Okay.
Engage other young people. Put the other, so many things that are done within the period into good use. And so just look at me. I would give you a lot of content to be proud of. I would.
We are watching you, Chef Faila. Give us the contents. Choke us with it.
Yes.
Choke us with the content.
And speaking about the contents, I'm sure our viewers and your fans, alike, would want to hear one or two from you from the other side of your talent. And so I'm going to be your backing vocalist. That's the only thing I can do, actually. Nothing more. So I don't know which song you want to sing for us, which composition you want to do for us, but let's see if I can back you on any of the songs you attempt to sing. We'll do Sing-a-thon again here.
It will. I did quite a number of peace songs for my town in the northern region when we were facing some conflict some years ago. And I was happy after in marathon, we see videos that popped up, my old videos of doing peace songs and thinking about how we want to together. Finally, I had a big project as the Cook-A-Thon that actually brought everyone together. We for the first time, put our political views, our cultural views, we were one. So I'm happy those sounds all came into manifestation.
This is great. Now, let's go back to the dishes. The number of dishes that you prepared. Were you able to prepare all that you had planned to do, the number that you had planned to prepare, or did you do less or more? What number was it?
There was so much more in my head if I was left alone in that kitchen.
Wow.
But as a good chef, there are so many times you would push certain raw food stuff in front of me, and I can make a lot of good outcome of them. And so if you had left me in the kitchen, I would probably be shooting 200 and 300 of different kinds of meals.
Wow.
It's good we didn't leave you alone in the kitchen, I'm imagining how many enemies would have had after doing that. So it's good we stopped you.
Somebody asked, hey, now, Ghana, how many dishes do we have?
Yeah. She kept creating and creating.
Thank you so much.
It's beautiful.
Lots of people will wake up and every day they are eating wacky. So telling that person, such a person that we have more than 100 meals a day.
Yes.
We have people who eat on a daily basis, just kinky, and they are good to go.
Awesome. So we're gonna we're done, right?
Actually, we are done. Chef Faila, thank you so much. All the best in your endeavors, and thank you for putting Ghana on a very high pedestal. Congratulations to you on this great feat.
For coming from day one. I'm so grateful for your patience and all of that.
Yes. All right.
Okay.